Welcome, everyone. Yes, this is your boy, Mike the Travel Lover. I'm here for another pop up live edition of Travel Lover Unplugged or Travel Unplugged. So, this evening, I had some things planned. And of course, sometimes things don't go as planned. Let me make sure I do my audio check. Let me just make sure I can hear myself. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you all can hear me. So thank you so much, everyone who's watching from YouTube on my Mike the Travel Lover YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone who's watching from my Mike the Travel Lover page on Facebook, and then also my personal page as well on Facebook. So, yes, this evening, I'm going to talk about a viral video that was going around the past couple of days. And so I had plans to actually, let me take this off. I actually had plans to actually show you the video, but as of a couple minutes ago, I went to check and it is no longer available on Facebook. So I will share, of course, I'll share. I did do a screenshot of a portion of the video. I will show you this. And so I do want to bring an article from Cruise Hive. Let me bring this up so I can give you all kind of the scoop of what has happened. And let me see. Definitely want to give you a scoop. Let me see if it's showing on the website. Because if it's showing on this particular website, I'm actually going to show you. Traveling Trio, good evening. Good evening. Have you guys heard of the situation with Carnival and the person bringing the gun on the cruise, and she so happened to take a video and post it a couple days ago? Have you all seen that? Yes. So I'm going to show you all. Chad, was good, Chad. Hold on, let me make sure I put everyone. Traveling Trio, Wyatt, hello. Thank you so much for watching. My boy Chad. What's good? My brother. Oh, you guys haven't heard of it? Oh man, I'm gonna talk about it in about a minute or so, and I'm gonna actually show you a video because on the website it's still showing on Cruise Hive website. So I'm actually gonna show you the video so you all can see what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna have a discussion about what you all will see in this video. So I'm going to give you kind of a background. This happened probably like yesterday. I saw it, I think yesterday or the day prior. I saw this video. Actually, one of my clients sent me something in Messenger, and I'm like, I don't click on links. I don't click on attachments and things like that. Usually, any Facebook messages, because a lot of times they are spam. But then I saw it somewhere else, and I'm like, oh, this is what Castaway goes. How's it going? Okay, everyone. I'm feeling like this is the time to actually go live. What up, though, Mike? Hey. So I sort of, like I said, a day or two ago, and I'm like, let me go check out this video. And so in the video, it was a female decides to show in her safe. She's taking a video and she is talking about her checked luggage and what the security people were not able to find. And she was like, they confiscated this, they confiscated that, but they didn't confiscate this. And then she lifts up a handgun that she has in her safe in her stateroom and proceeds to kind of like show it off or like flaunts it. And then she then talks to her roommate, I don't know who he is, and then she goes, I guess, is looking for the room steward, and then shows her face, and then there is basically a photo of like her room, and you could, it shows that it's a Carnival cruise. So let me show you all the video. I want to actually bring it up so you all can see what I'm talking about. Because on Facebook they took it down because I mean it's a little so crazy. So let me show you this video. So let me share my screen really quick. Let me just go right here. Oh, you see it now? Yes, yes. So let me show it to you all. Like I said, we're gonna have a little discussion about it because I have several points I want to make about what she did in regards to what she did and also what didn't happen. So let me bring this up. Like I said, unless you all can see that. Okay. Let me just make sure you all can see it on the other end. Let's make sure. Okay. So Carnival guests banned after violating prohibited items policy. So as you can see here, this is just a photo of her reaching for the handgun is right here. And it's inside of the safe. So Carnival Cruise Line has now banned her and I guess the roommate for life after reportedly smuggling a handgun past the cruise line's security and onboard their sailing. She said check luggage. So I'm assuming it is the port security that they got through, and maybe nothing necessarily the cruise line. Is that kind of two separate entities? So let me show you the video, and then we'll talk about it. Of course, it's going to do an ad. Second. Ad. All right, it's almost over, and then I'll show you.
Day 2 on Carnival.
I'll show you.
Day 2 Carnival. Mind you, check bag. They took my pickles, my hot sausages, open bag of popcorn. But yeah, we all good. Let's go, El Clavisto. Yep, trying to tell you.
So let me rewind this video real quick.
Day 2 on Carnival. On Carnival. Mind you, check bag. They took my pickles, my hot sausages, open bag of popcorn. But yeah, we all good. Let's go, El Clavisto. Yep, trying to tell you. Matter of fact, let me walk on down here. So, like, literally. The cleanup. Okay, his thing got here, so he's somewhere close by. But yes, literally on the ship, guys. We finna go outside.
All right, let me bring this back in. So everyone sees it, right? What's going on? Let me just make sure. Lil Grind. Is that Wilson? I don't know who that is. She must not be right in the head. She's definitely not right in the head, and that's what we're gonna talk about. Yeah, how did they get that on? So that's why I wanna say, number one, we live in a society, we live in I guess a time period now that everyone wants to just come on social media and just, I don't know, go viral and think it's a cool thing to do. And so she decided to take a video knowing that she was able to get a handgun through security, and she decides to take a video of it and post it. So from the article, it seems like Carnival has stated that the last time that they were on a cruise was this past April. So she decided to post it like 2 or 3 days ago for some odd reason. I don't know if she thought that people were going to, or Carnival wasn't going to see it, or I don't know what it is. I don't know what she was thinking, but she decided to post it on her Facebook page, and it just started going viral. And Carnival got wind of it and basically banned them for the rest of their life, so they can never go on a Carnival cruise. But my thing is, why do that? Why are we doing this? Which is, are you trying to flaunt? It seems like she's trying to flaunt the fact that she's able to get a handgun, and she's like, I'm gonna just post this video to show that I got away with it. And the crazy thing about it is that people find out that she also runs a business. She runs a transportation business in Florida as well. So people are coming at her business in the comments and, you know, tagging people and whatnot. And, you know, it's just a situation to where I just don't understand it. But I have questions. Number one, how did the handgun get through? And she mentioned about her check bag. So if it's her check bag and not a carry-on, if anyone who's cruised before, you know that you give it to the porters. The porters then go through. It's a basically they put your luggage through a machines where it should detect bombs, weapons, certain liquids and things like that. But obviously it got through. So how did it get through? I don't know. And so it's just crazy how it was able to get through. A lot of people say it's Carnival, but just from my experience working at a cruise terminal, the cruise terminal employees don't work directly with the cruise line. So it's not like it's Carnival's security detail in the terminal area. It's actually workers who work at the port. Those are the ones that usually are the ones that are detecting anything as far as any weapons, anything that's not supposed to go on a cruise ship. And so it's just crazy how she decided to do that, which I don't understand. Why would you do that? And then you're banned for the rest of your life. So yeah, I really don't understand it. How do you all feel about it? What are your thoughts on the video? What are your thoughts of her deciding to go on and post a video? Why do you think that she did that? And you're a business owner. I don't understand it. You're a business owner, and yeah, she's about to lose everything. Yeah, and then someone said that you know, with the cruise lines, that's part of, like, you know, you could do a federal investigation and things like that. I don't know if with the video coming out now, if there will be charges pressed or anything like that from the cruise line. I don't know if Carnival could press any charges or do anything or whatever. I'm not sure how that works, but I think it's very foolish that we continue to see videos of individuals thinking that it is cool to post things that you're not supposed to do when it comes to cruising. This is just like another example where there's so many videos out of people sneaking alcohol on the cruise ships, and then they decide to take videos of how they snuck the alcohol on the cruise ship, and then they decide to post it on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, and then it goes viral, not thinking that other cruise lines have representative, or they have a social media team. They monitor all these different things. They have people that actually monitor social media and what's going on social media, especially if you're hashtagging or adding certain travel words or cruise lines and things like that. They have people that are watching that. And yeah, I don't understand. So I don't understand it either. And it makes where, like, for instance, this is with Carnival, it makes it to where these cruise lines then have to change their policies, become stricter, and it doesn't benefit other people or the majority of other people who are not doing these things. And so people are very selfish in how they are as far as taking videos and showing how they're getting away with prohibited things that are not supposed to be done. And just thinking that it's cool and thinking that it's fine for you to post it, but in actuality, you're hurting other people. Obviously, when you post something like that, you don't care about other people. All you care about is like, hi, I got away with sneaking alcohol on a cruise ship. Like her, she's like, oh, I got away with a handgun. Like, the thought process of individuals these days is just mind-blowing. It's just mind-blowing. It's like, why? Why? It's just like, why? My question is why? What benefit are you getting from this? Other than potentially going viral, and now the video is down. So she must have deleted it. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if Facebook deleted it or if she removed it, or where the case may be, is removed from Facebook. So something must have happened. Especially if you go to her page on Facebook, she's promoting her transportation business in Florida. So, like, come on, like that's not smart. Seems like they're posting their flex. Yeah, she's definitely flexing. I mean, that's how the comments were. A lot of people were saying it's not cool. This is not how you flex on people. If you want to flex on someone, you flex on the things that you have accomplished that's positive. Like, you're an entrepreneur, you running the business, and you want to kind of flaunt what you have done as far as that. But you don't flaunt or try to flex on people that you was able to get a gun through security, right? And then you're an entrepreneur. It just doesn't make any type of sense. It really doesn't at all. So it's just crazy. Retired law enforcement, she will get charged. Carnival, I'm going to get the FBI. So you say as a retired law enforcement, she will get charged. So you're saying that Carnival, by seeing this video that was posted a couple of days ago, you're saying that Carnival can now charge her? Is that what you're saying? Because there was a couple of people in the comments on her Facebook page that did mention that the law enforcement can now go after her because she posted that information, because you're going against federal regulations when it comes to bringing on a gun, and then you just showed it off. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like I said, I've even told individuals sometimes some videos I come across in regards to the alcohol. I've told individuals, I've sent comments, and I'm like, why are you posting this? Why are you posting how? Okay, you say yes. Okay, that's good to know. So who knows? Because not that in itself, by showing that, essentially can hurt the reputation of Carnival. Carnival is already going through a lot as it is, between the fights, between the marijuana, between having to bring dogs on the cruise ships. it's a lot in the past year or so that Carnival is enduring. And this is just something negative that is not essentially, I would say, Carnival's fault, but it just brings a bad light, bad reputation when it comes to, cruising with Carnival. Now, I already know this stuff does. This is a rare instance, and let me just make sure I let everyone know. Not every single sailing things are like this is happening, and it's not majority of the time. But when it comes to social media, when things go viral, that can really hurt a reputation for a company that's had to make stricter policies, change up their terms and conditions and things like that when it comes to cruising on like Carnival Cruise Line. They have to make changes because people don't know how to act. And it's a shame. Okay, so you're saying Carnival will have to call the FBI to investigate, and she was in international waters. Got you. Okay, so you're saying, so essentially, like he's saying that Carnival would have to reach out to the FBI for them to investigate. I guess reach out to her, or figure out what happened, where it happened, et cetera, et cetera. Because, like I said, how did it get through security? How did it get through the terminal area? How did it get through where the porters? It goes through the machines. How did it get through there onto the cruise ship if it's in her check bag? Because that's definitely something they would have to investigate. And I think she said she was on Carnival Sunrise as well. But let me check some other comments. Let's see. Hold on. But yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to come on here and discuss and talk about this particular situation. I didn't want this to be like a long, drawn out video. I just saw it and I'm like, I need to come on here and have a discussion to where just people just do foolish, ridiculous, dumb, stupid things for the wrong reasons. And they think that it's cool to post things that is prohibited, that you shouldn't be doing, and think that it's cool to do. And it's not. It essentially hurts so many other people when you do that. Because then Carnival will say, "Oh, we're gonna crack down on another policy that they may have." And then you have people who get upset or don't agree with maybe certain policies and things like that. But when things like this happen, that goes viral, Carnival has to respond in a certain type of way. We will see if Carnival makes any changes based off of this. But I know if I was Carnival, I definitely would want to investigate to see how in the world could someone get a handgun. And is this the first time that someone was able to sneak a gun or a weapon that they're not supposed to have on a cruise ship? I'm pretty sure this may not be the first time. I would be highly surprised if this is the first time that someone was able to get away with a prohibited item through security, right? And so, it's difficult. It's difficult. So we will see what will happen in the next few days or so. But like I said, just want to come on here, pop on here really quick. I just want to thank everyone who was able to join and listen to this particular situation. I will have another video this upcoming weekend where I'll go into more details of some other travel related topics that I want to discuss with you all. There has been some changes within the industry, such as Norwegian and their free at sea program. There's things happening with that. There's things happening with like Southwest Airlines and some changes when it comes to that and them converting over from their open seating concept to now they're going to be doing assigned seating. So I want to touch on that a little bit. What else do I want to touch on? There's some other things that's been happening. Icon of the Seas was out for a week. They had to cancel this week's sailing, but they just made an announcement that at the October 5th sailing of Icon of the Seas, Royal Caribbean Icon of the Seas, will be in operation October 5th. So you're on October 5th sailing, you are good to go. It is going to actually sail. So, but unfortunately, the individuals, I even had clients that was on this particular sailing that was canceled. And it was, I mean, I felt like Royal Caribbean did a really good job as far as compensation. I mean, you're getting a future cruise credit for the total amount that you paid. You're getting a full refund. So Royal Caribbean, I feel like did what they needed to do in order to compensate those individuals. So, but yeah, there's more things to talk about. I wish everyone a happy Thursday, and I'll see you all most likely probably on Saturday evening. All right. So everyone take care. Thank you so much for watching the Travel Lover Unplugged, and stay safe.